All right, now to our other big story today. The man charged in the Delphi murders case will be back in the courtroom in about 2 hours from now. Richard Allen is set to face a judge inside an Allen County courtroom this afternoon. He has been accused of killing Abby Williams and Libby German in February of 2017. And this case has really captured the attention of the entire world. Our Samantha Johnson and Emily Longnecker are both covering today's hearing. Sam, let's start with you. You've been there all morning. What are you learning?
Well, Dustin, we actually have some new information we want to tell you about. We saw this morning there were new documents filed in this case, including a document that was talking about possible disqualifications or sanctions in this case. There was another document that was filed by another attorney for an appearance for Richard Allen. Now, we are still working to get these documents. Again, this is new information to us just now. So as soon as we get that information, we'll have that for you here on 13 News. But this all comes as we are now just 2 hours away from the start of this hearing. I've been here at the courthouse since about 4:30 this morning, so I want to walk you through what we've seen and what we know right now. So as far as what we've seen, this entrance here behind us, this is the east entrance where everyone has been instructed to come in today. Now, typically for these previous hearings, we would have seen a line of people waiting to get in the door. We have not seen that here today. I've been inside. There are only a handful of folks there. We typically also see family members for Abby and Libby and Richard Allen. We have not seen them yet either. Of course, we've still got about 2 more hours until that hearing starts. As for what we know, there are a few reasons why today's hearing will be a little bit different. First, we are in Allen County. All the previous hearings where we have seen Richard Allen, those have been in Carroll County. Now, of course, that's where we know the crime was committed. But as a reminder, the special judge in this case, Judge Francis Gull, she is from here in Allen County. So she called this hearing about a week ago, asking both sides to clear their schedule and to be here in person for this hearing. Another reason why it'll look a little different, this is the first time the judge in this case is allowing us to bring our cameras inside the courtroom. That means you will be able to watch everything unfold coming up this afternoon at 2:30 here on 13 News. Now, we know there has been a lot of information, new developments since the last time we saw Richard Allen. I want to bring in Emily Longnecker because there has been hundreds of pages of documents. And the big question today is why we're really here, because the judge has not shared a lot of information.
Yes, and look, we don't know really what this hearing is about. We know that Judge Gull issued that order last week, as you said, asking all the parties to appear in her courtroom here in Allen County. And that order said that they could discuss a possible hearing that's set for the 31st of this month, or discuss, quote, other issues that have arisen. Now, multiple sources tell 13 Investigates that the court is aware of possible leaks of alleged crime scene photos. There are other outstanding issues that could be discussed today. We know the defense has asked that evidence from Allen's home that was taken last October be thrown out. The defense has also asked for a Franks hearing, and that's basically asking the judge to consider throwing out the search warrant. The defense alleges that the state lied and omitted evidence to even get that search warrant in the first place. Judge Gull has not ruled on that request yet. The state has also asked for Allen's medical and mental health records from the DOC, anticipating that Allen's mental health could be raised by the defense at some point. So that is kind of a preemptive move on the part of the state. Again, Judge Gull has not ruled on that. But the big question, Sam, is whatever happens in that courtroom today, could it impact the trial date that is set at this point right now for January 8th of next year? We don't know.
That's right. And we will find out what happens in just about 2 hours. Our Bob Siegel is inside. He is standing outside the courtroom, which opens officially at 1 o'clock. I'm also going to make my way back inside. You're going to have another update for us at 12:30 as we continue to work on getting those new documents for you. And of course, that hearing right here on 13 News coming up at 2:30. So Dustin, that's the latest from here in Fort Wayne. Of course, as we learn more, we'll send it back to you guys and update you throughout the day.
All right, Emily and Sam, thank you so much. We'll check back in with you later this afternoon. This is not only just a heartbreaking case, obviously, but it is becoming a very complicated one. It is one we have been covering from the very start more than 6 years ago. To find complete coverage, just scan the QR code on your screen, and that'll take you to our website, WTHR.com/Delphi. You can continue all of your viewing and education on this issue. Get caught up to date right there.